Okay, 20-second timeout over with. Let's move on to potentially the biggest thing in the NBA going on right now. And it's not even about the NBA, right? We had the fights. I know those went viral, right? Trade deadline's over. All-Star weekend's coming up. Monday, we're right at the end of we're right at the end, right? The NFL's over. All-Star weekend, people are about to get their vacation. I guess it's a chippy week. The weather's starting to warm up, and we have Club 520 having a little smoke, having a little beef. Jeff Teague, Zaire Franklin, obviously it's Jeff Teague's show. And then we got Zaire Franklin, who is, I think he's a linebacker for the Colts. Okay, so obviously Club 520, all these guys are from Indiana. Zaire Franklin is a guest of the show. And yeah, we're going to break into it. Just now for a little context, this is their podcast. Zaire is an NFL guy. The Super Bowl had just come on. Sometimes Zaire comes on to talk football, obviously, because these 3 or 4 guys that they have on there is Jeff Teague, DJ, who's the host, Jeff Teague's brother, B. Hen, who's kind of comedic relief over there. These guys did their thing. They talk NBA. They're NBA guys. So Zaire Franklin comes on to give some NFL talk. And before we get to it, they have been going back and forth a little bit, but now we got this 2-minute clip. Here we go. Let's rock.
So clearly, but you went to the game and they actually said, put me on the jumbotron. Zaire Smith. I'm trying to understand. What's your point, bro? You keep trying me. Stop. Don't disrespect my name. Hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect my name. You know my name.
Zaire. I don't know your last name. Zaire.
Stop disrespecting me, Jeff. Hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect me, Jeff. We live, so we don't got to like. So clearly,
but you went to the game and they actually said, put me on the jumbotron. Zaire Smith.
I'm trying to understand. What's your point, bro? You keep trying me. Stop. Don't disrespect my name. Hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect.
This is where it starts getting a little tough.
Disrespect my name. You know my
name. I don't know your last name. Zaire.
Stop disrespecting.
Which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think this is where it started. Now, in the beginning, in a little context for the whole clip. Now, like I said, it's only 2.5 minutes. So I want to give a little context so we know what's going on. They were talking Super Bowl, and then money came up, right? Obviously, money, people with a lot of money, men, okay, we're in it. Now we get a little bravado going on. So I think Zaire was talking about NFL money and how it's still good money compared to NBA money, compared to MLB money. He was like, yeah, we got to get our money a little differently, but there's ways to make it. There's ways to get your bread. There's ways, to have a good contract, whereas obviously the NBA contracts are always guaranteed. There's more money in it, whatever you want to call it, right? So that's what it was. And then Jeff Teague ended up saying, like, I'd rather have my money over your money type. And then, okay, so when I heard that, I'm like, all right, now that, okay, that's a little, a little too far, but we was chippy on Monday. And then we have, Jeff Teague saying, I don't even know your last name, once again, it's crazy. This is your show. He's consistently been on the show. I think if you see in the back right here, I'm pretty sure he has a locker back here. Like his name is in one of these lockers. So, just like that, that's a little too much.
Jeff, hold up, Jeff. Don't disrespect me, Jeff. We live, so we don't got to don't disrespect me.
I don't remember your last name. They put Zaire.
You don't all right, bro.
What is it?
Franklin. All right, bro. What you trying to be on, bro?
What
you really trying to be on, though, man?
And then, as you can see right above Jeff's head, it is the Zaire locker right there. So I don't remember your last name.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you taking it somewhere else. Like, we can have a convo. Like, we at work, bro. Like, what you want, bro? Like, we ain't got to do all this, gang. They put me on the jumbotron. They didn't put you on the jumbotron. They put me on the jumbotron. They cheered, nigga. They cheered.
And then you got the homies in the back laughing, egging it on. See, that's the problem.
They say all pro. Have you ever been all NBA? No. Have you ever, like, you was a one-time all-star? I promise you, I'm going to get another Pro Bowl before you get into the all-star. Your career is over. You was trash. They traded you all over the fucking NBA. You never stood. I was a captain on every fucking team I was on.
How many years you played?
So calm down, gang. Like, niggas really fuck with me. I'm really carrying it out here. And I came in late. You was an early pick. I was a late pick, and I got out the fucking mud. So watch your mouth when you talking to me, nigga. Bro, right, bro, nah.
So obviously we're, you know what I'm saying? Now we tight.
It's like you really trying me.
All right, people are actually watching
the show. Really tripping. We live. We don't have to do this.
We have a show that people are watching.
And now he's saying you tough as hell, all that stuff. It's pretty much rage bait.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then look, this is where it get.
Watch it, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm proud of you.
We live, we don't have to do this. We live, we don't have to do this.
You have a good career, bro.
Don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't have to do that. Everything is cool. You ain't gotta disrespect my name.
No disrespect. You win, big dog. You win.
I'm saying.
You the GOAT.
See? And then now it's petty work.
You the GOAT.
It's cool. I'm saying you
one
can
of
play
the
that role.
best, bro. I don't know.
You play that role is cool though, but like just don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm asking.
What?
Just don't disrespect my name. That's all I'm asking.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here, my nigga. You good though? Do your thing.
Look, hit him.
You tough as shit.
All right, bro.
Where we at, DJ?
That's what I'm saying. It didn't have to be that, bro. It's a football day. It's a football day.
It's never a football day on 520. You can get the fuck out of here. If I don't.
See? All right. We'll run it back.
It's a football day.
It's never a football day on 520. You can get the fuck out of here. If I don't give a fuck.
That's what you on?
Yeah, I could be.
That's what niggas on. Bro.
Okay.
That's niggas crazy, bro. Huh?
Man, y'all, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like you talk to me.
Come on.
It ain't that. Watch how I'm talking to you. Just come on, my name. That's all I'm saying. It hurt your feelings that much. The Super Bowl that lit. Was it Bad Bunny?
All right, Super Bowl wasn't really that lit, but he did, you know what I'm saying, basically said, once again, to your co-host, you say, I don't really, or someone that you bringing on to the show, you're supposed to have a little hospitality, all that stuff, say, hey, you can get the hell on, I don't really care if you're here anyway. And he probably means that. In real life, Jeff Teague probably means that, and you know what I'm saying, and they know he means that. So I just think, I don't know, maybe we don't see Zaire Franklin anymore at the 520. Probably will. It's going to blow over, you know what I'm saying? They on live TV. You had to, you know what I'm saying, protect your chest. I get it. But what this does actually remind me of, and some people saying Jeff Teague is fake, or Jeff Teague, I saw something, he got the Adidas deal, and now he thinks he's, you know what I'm saying, the next big thing. Neither here nor there. That's not my take on it. But what this does remind me of is when Yachty had his podcast with his friend, and I guess they started together, and Yachty said he, tried to help his friend out with the podcast, and then I think his friend was telling a story about how, his friend, how he got out the mud, and Yachty was like, bruh, no, you didn't get out the mud. Not everybody has a rapper friend that helps them get out the mud, right? Like a lot of people are stuck. So basically, it's kind of little boy in the friend that's saying, I made you type of deal, which Yachty kind of has been, known to do a little bit. And it's not about Yachty. It's not about the diss. It's just what it reminds me of, right? I think, trying to little boy somebody on your show when you have the clout I understand it. I understand the feelings behind it, but just never a good thing. And we're going to go to what some of the people were saying. Some people saying, they're disappointed, saying Jeff Teague's lame, all this other stuff. That's what the internet's saying. Once he said that stuff about LeBron and then tried to take it back, people say, I guess he's been on this. He's been, kind of a punk, if you will, is what some people want to say. And I mean, once again, like I said, it just is what it is. It's part of the game. It's men. It's two people who are the greatest in their sports. Jeff Teague, obviously, I think a 10, 11-year vet. So that's like, obviously, you're going to have some pride on that. Zaire Franklin's a Pro Bowler, NFL player currently, say captain of his team. He's going to have his pride. So that's just what happens when two, superstars get in a room and we have to start, pumping chest. So it is what it is, but this is the drama-filled day that was Monday.